From LEX 18, your official UK sports station for Big Blue Nation, this is BBN Tonight. Presented by Central Bank, the official bank of UK Athletics.
Happy Friday and welcome into BBN Tonight. I'm Anna Tarullo.
And I'm Keith Farmer. Tonight, you're joining us because, you want to hear about football.
Maybe.
Or you don't pay for the SEC network. So football is what we're talking about. Hear from Coach Stoops, plus conversations with Darian Kinnard and Yusef Corker that you can only find right here.
All right, the Cats haven't won in Starkville since 2008, so they're switching up their routine a little bit this time. That's tonight's Big Blue story presented by CHI St. Joseph Health. Kentucky left for Starkville this afternoon as a slight underdog, despite their 6-1 record and being ranked 12th nationally. Mike Leach's team has 3 losses on the season. Their blowout loss to Alabama is really the only one where they were completely outmatched, but still, they shouldn't be favored in this situation. That makes no sense. Kentucky's 5-game losing streak in Starkville might have something to do with that, though. So Stoops is ready to switch things up, whatever it takes.
This is different. It is a different approach. We're staying in Starkville. Usually we have to stay, an hour and a half away or something. So we're changing up the venue, we're changing up what we do Friday. We'll see. Yeah, we're changing up a tad.
Stoops went on to say the team would be seeing a movie in Starkville tonight, one that doesn't come out for 2 or 3 weeks. I like the change up, right?
Yeah.
It sounds good. The last big change Stoops made was on the way to Tennessee last year when the team stopped for a walkthrough at the University of the Cumberlands, and, well, that worked out pretty well.
Yeah, we'll take it. These two programs have been in a rock fight since 1914 when Kentucky won the first matchup against the Bulldogs. Now, as of today, the series is tied at 24 apiece. Kentucky's won 3 of the last 5, and all of those games were extremely close, and all 5 of those, the winning team has won by just 1 score, totaling less than 100 yards and not getting past 3 first down. So tomorrow's game might just come down to who wants it the most.
I want to go down there knowing, because we just had a good 2 weeks of prep. I want to make sure our mentality is right. And that's what I've talked about for the past couple of days. We've got to come down there with a sense of purpose. When we get on that plane and we land in Starkville, we've got to have an attitude about us because it's not easy. And we're playing a very good team. And we have to match that intensity on the road.
Kentucky is a team that has dealt well with pressure on the road this season. Sanford Stadium was about as loud as I've ever heard it 2 weeks ago, and Kentucky did not flinch. That was actually one of my biggest takeaways from that game, the poise, especially from Levis. As with South Carolina in Sandstorm and the Rooster Crow, Kentucky has been practicing all week with cowbells blaring from the speakers. Keith, what do you think? Are the boys going to be ready to play, or will there be some post-bye sluggishness?
I don't expect sluggishness. I really don't. I felt like once they got out of that game with Georgia, they didn't want the bye week.
No.
They took it, and they rested up, but I don't think they wanted it. They want to get back out there and show what they're made of. All right, the team is getting Josh Ali back tomorrow to help bolster the wide receiving core, but that's not enough. Coach said yesterday that's a position where they have to get better.
I think you could see that, with the offense, I was asked that maybe Monday or maybe just a previous conference, or maybe it was on one of the radio shows I was on, but it's definitely, we feel the presence of picking up our recruiting at the wide receiver position. We have to. Let's not kid ourselves. I know that. I've addressed it. We have to get better at that position. We have to develop the guys we have here. I think we are. Those guys are getting better. I think as Liam and the coaches continue to push this system, that'll happen automatically. But we also, roster turnover, roster management, recruiting, bringing guys in, that's part of it. So I have to do our part on bringing in guys that are impact players. But I definitely feel like it's been much more helpful to recruit high school athletes. Yes.
Nod, wink, wink. Coach probably feels a little better about the future of the position tonight than he did yesterday, but we're still looking for a guy to step up tomorrow night as that third pass-catching option.
All right, the Mississippi State defense is a strange one.
Yeah, we talked with senior tackle Darian Kinnard about the challenge that the Bulldogs are bringing. Hear his take next, only on BBN Tonight.